So yesterday, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu did something I am so proud of him for. Something that he deserves to be praised for. I'm not talking about his general well-being of Nigeria. I'm talking about that very one he did. So yesterday, the president called Meta. You know Meta now, the company where they get Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp, and they had a meeting. The meeting is based on why Nigerian content creators are not being paid. If they do videos and everything online, and they stay countries like America or the continent of America, they stay Europe, they stay Asia, they stay Australia, Meta will pay you, Facebook will pay you, Instagram will pay you, because those videos you are creating, they are putting adverts in those videos, and the companies who get those adverts, they pay them. So they're supposed to pay us when they do video, they post on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and the rest. But here's the catch: they pay people in America, they pay people in Europe, they pay people in Asia, they pay people in Australia, but they don't pay Africans. They only pay 2 countries in Africa: South Africa and Egypt. If you are from Nigeria and one naira no go issue, as a matter of fact, if you dey America, you be Nigerian but you dey America, your Facebook page that they pay you, immediately you step your foot on Nigerian soil, that page is demonetized. Wetin we do them, we no know. But yesterday the president have had a meeting with them, and they have agreed that they are going to start paying Nigerians from June 2024. Content creators, you are about to start making blood money. Blood money. Let me read the news first, then I'll come back and then we'll talk about that. According to Tribune newspaper, Meta, the parent company of Instagram, is set to launch a new feature on its Instagram and Facebook app in June 2024, aimed at empowering Nigerian creators to monetize their content and earn a livelihood through the platform. June is in 3 months from now. This announcement was made by Meta's president of global affairs, Nick Clegg, following a meeting with President Tinubu at the presidential villa earlier today. Earlier in his remark, Clegg expressed gratitude to President Tinubu for facilitating an executive order crucial to the landing of Meta-backed deep-sea cable infrastructure in Nigeria. Clegg then elaborated on Meta's commitment, saying, "We have a lot to do with Nigeria to deepen partnerships," and affirmed we will in June 2024 introduce a feature on our Instagram app that will allow Nigerian creators to monetize their content to enable them to earn a living using the app. I want to clap for President Tinubu at this point. Well done. This is what I have been expecting you to do, and you have done it. For them, I think that President Tinubu, they tell me on, I don't during Gilali, now they tell me this, I for not believe. But because it is Meta delegates themselves that are saying it, I clap for the president. Well done. Now, you need to understand something. Last week, the president of Kenya, President Ruto, called this Meta executive and had a meeting with them and asked them why they're not paying Kenyans. The issue is about international tax. They need to settle that, because when people pay adverts, or when you put your content on Facebook, the Facebook company is in America, so they want to pay you. America won't collect tax from the money when you make for Nigeria. Here is the way international tax works. But the Nigerian government too is supposed to collect something, so that's why they are deliberating there. I think they have reached a conclusion, and they have even said by June Nigerians will be monetizable. Now, content creators, listen to me. The first thing you will need for you to be able to monetize, they have not done it, but I can tell you ahead. The first thing you need is a tax ID. If you live in Lagos, go and register for tax ID with LIRS now. You will need your tax ID. If you don't do that, register a company, limited liability company, go to a FIRS office and have a tax ID for your company, because Facebook will ask you. Have a tax ID for your company. You know what I'm saying? Open register a company, because they will now start paying to your company account, and that money will come in dollars. Imagine you are making $3,000 every month. Anywhere you apply visa to this world, they'll give you. Because now you have a legal source of income that is legitimate and they can see it. Now, once you now have a registered company, the next thing you need to do is employ an accountant. You don't go pay plenty money, no worry. Even if you go pay money, you are going to make money. Employ an accountant. As you they shoot your skits, write the cost of shooting, the cost of editing, the cost of location, the cost of paying salaries. Write all your expenses for the year. That's the job of your accountant. At the end of the year, what FRS will do is remove your expenses. Let's say you make 50 million at the end of the year, your expenses come to 20 million. They will fair come out. It is now 30 million, including staff of your salaries. They will remove everything. It is not 30 million that is your profit. Out of that 30 million, they will give you some incentive. They will give you some relief. You don't pay tax on the full 30 million. Your allowances and everything they will give you. Then they will not start taxing you. Your first 300,000 is 7%. The next 300,000 is 11%. The next 500,000 is about 14% or 17%, if I'm not mistaken. Then the next 1.6 million is 24%. Know how this thing works now. Start talking with an accountant. Start talking with an editor. You are not just somebody that just does business and they pay you. You are about to be a full-blown company. Move. It is time. Register your company. Get a tax ID. You will need it. Kudos, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I love this move. You see those kid makers when they buy G-Wagon for Lekki. By the time this is done, now private jet they go to buy. Trust me, I can assure you. There are thousands of boys with Facebook pages that don't know how to monetize them. Once we can be monetizable in Nigeria, do you know that the companies that monetize us, man, not talk that one, man, quiet. But once we can be monetized in Nigeria, that's all. We'll start making blood money. If you want to be a content creator, you don't know how to be a content creator, I want to charge you again. I am a guru. I can show you what to do, but you will pay for it. My next content creation class is coming next month. I don't know the date yet, but it's coming in April. Registration is 50,000 naira only. For those of you, now the class is online, it's on Zoom. It's going to be a 1 hour 30 minutes class. In 1 hour 30 minutes class, I'll show you everything you need to know. After that, we have a WhatsApp group for everybody that registered for the class so that we can keep guiding you as you progress. Anywhere you hook, come back to the team who directs you. For those of you abroad that cannot join the class, maybe you dey work at that period. So you want a one-on-one class. My one-on-one class is $100. My account number is shown on the screen. Maybe nobody can tell me, say, I want to see your face to be sure it's not a scam. Once you pay to this account number, then it's not a scam. Once you pay, send receipt to my phone number on WhatsApp, and then I'll add you up to the group. Let's make money. This 2024, we go buy private jets.